So this was me when I was 18. Yeah. And this happened to me about 4 times for the exact same reason. I really wanted to change the education system at the time because, I couldn't be social in the education system. So I thought making YouTube videos about being social at my school system would help, but no, right? And I thought actually, to me personally, I thought getting arrested would actually allow me to be on the news, would allow people to see like, oh my gosh, there's a system that's messed up right now. The education system needs to be changed. I really thought that was gonna happen after I got arrested. And that's not what happened. It just ended up me getting it ended up me getting harassed. It ended up in me being pushed up against a window, pushed against the ground. It ended up in me getting punched in the face and all that stuff. And that wasn't really the journey that I want you guys to go into. Now, what I did get out of that experience of going to jail was that it allowed me a sense of fearlessness, because I was in quote unquote an environment where you're supposed to be around the people that are most feared by society. And I was still trying to express myself inside the jail system. I was still trying to change the jail system too, right? And basically, that gave me a sense of fearlessness. And I used that fearlessness to be able to go up to more people. And literally 6 months later, I kind of got what I wanted. I actually was able to speak to 1,000 people with the Dalai Lama. And if you guys don't know who the Dalai Lama is, this is a guy that won the Nobel Peace Prize and is developing compassion on a much more higher level than most of us would ever comprehend. So I love this man. And this man helped me so much. And he reinstilled this confidence within me of being enough, because I thought to myself, no one wants to associate themselves to a person that went to jail and all that stuff. And this guy was like, you know what, I'm gonna associate with you. And that gave me a sense of relief. And after people applauding, it gave me a sense of acceptance. And those feelings inside of my body supported me, right? Supported me in my life. But the feelings that were there before, those feelings of not being enough, those feelings of not belonging, those were the feelings that were unsupportive of my life. And, as I started going up to people, I started recognizing these patterns. And after being around different teachers and studying about energy from these teachers, I recognized that there's almost principles and universal principles that are going in our society right now. And, I honestly believe, right now I'm actually 20 years old, right? And I honestly believe that I have created a system, not me, but what the universe gave me. The universe allowed me to give you guys this system on how to be social, on how to interact with people that allows you to be supportive of their life instead of unsupportive of their life. And you're kind of guessing to yourself, I kind of am catching where you're going with this. Where are you going with this, right? Have you ever been in a situation where someone chose to listen to you? Or someone chose, you know what, I want you to be a part of our circle. I want you to be a part of our group. Have you ever been in a situation like that? And I want you guys to notice the physiological shift inside of your body. That physiological shift was an energy that went inside of your body that was supportive of your life. Then, when someone disrespects you, when someone disapproves of you, right? There's almost a different kind of physiological shift that goes inside of your body that is unsupportive of your life. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't be disrespectful or people shouldn't be disapproving, right? But that feeling when someone's trying to control you, or someone's trying to make you do things that you don't want to do, or tries to demand all these different things from you, right? It almost goes inside of your body, and literally you physiologically feel dead when that's happening. But when you're in a place of you know what, I wanna share my passion. I want to talk about my passion. There's almost a physiological shift that is supportive of your life, right? And I want to show you guys a new way of being social, a way of being social where it doesn't take into account all these different like social experiment videos where you say this line or you say this line, or you're just super crazy, right? I want to show you guys a new way of being social where it supports other people's lives and allows you to let go of behaviors that doesn't support another person's life. So basically, it's a very intuitive process where you're recognizing, okay, this behavior is kind of supportive of my life, accepting that person, congratulating that person, acknowledging that person, seeing the values within that person, right? Seeing what they've done right. If you get attuned to your behaviors, right? And the emotions that you put out with your body, if you get attuned to that, you'll notice there will be behaviors that you'll be showing to other people that are supportive of your life, and there will be behaviors where, let's say, you're judgmental of another person, or you don't really like a person, or you're just like you kind of don't, you're just like resistant on that person, right? If you notice yourself internally, if you go inside of yourself internally, what you'll recognize is that there's almost an emotional feeling, an energetic feeling going inside of your body that is very unsupportive of your life. So I want you guys to, I just want to show you guys a system where that has been proven by this man, by David R. Hawkins, and he's developed this thing called kinesiology. And I want to show you guys a system where you guys can truly learn how to be social, and to not learn social skills in this way of constantly wanting to get something, you know. I want to show you guys a way where being social actually supports your life and supports other people's lives, and doesn't put people into the state of anger or fear or judgment. Like I want it like the moment where, like, when you go up to a person, you're spreading joy, you're spreading peace, you're spreading more hope, you're spreading more courage. And those are physiological emotions that are going inside of your body that are so supportive of your life.